So the data download just hit, and along with it came the first rank top grossing rewards. Finally on Dokkan after 23 months of since JP got them. And so go get your stones. Here the so let's read it, right? Thank you for your passionate support. Okay, cool. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle has achieved first place in the top action game charts in the Apple App Store in 7 regions. The operation team hereby expresses blah blah blah, achieving first place, blah blah blah. So Belgium, France, Hong Kong, Italy, Macau, Spain, United States. France is always coming through, bro. So we got 50 stones, we got potential orbs here. We got Kai's growth keys, very good, right? You can use this for link leveling. We got the global coins, very good again. I hope they update the shop so we can get more Kai's and stuff, and then just Zenny statues. So the data download had the release date of these units. Okay, so these are coming at 1 a.m. and he's coming at 4 a.m., which is when Battlefield, I'm guessing, drops, right? So this should be like 4 a.m. over here, like, you know? So tonight, basically. So it's coming out tonight. So units that stand out, honestly, are all of this. These two, it doesn't matter. We'll go over them, but it doesn't matter because you can't even use them in Red Zone or any of the hard events because they're nuking leaders and they're banned. Okay. So we have Vegeta here. Now his kit along with Goku's are similar, except that Vegeta doesn't raise defense for 6 turns and Goku does. Also here it's different, so we'll go over that. So Vegeta here, 200% attack and defense, 2 key. Additional super is a great chance to become additional attack with 7% chance to be a super. 10% damage reduction per super class island a turn, so he gets up to 30, and so up to 300% attack and defense. He supports, he crits when there's an extreme class enemy or another GT hero's ally in a turn. When attacking with 12 key, he gets more attack, which I don't understand why. Just should have been attack and defense. And then second, as the second or third, he gets attack and defense here. So when receiving an attack, he gets this 100% attack, 100% defense temporarily, which is a multiplicative buff. So whatever his defense is, when he receives an attack, it doubles. And then he can nullify and counter, which is really, really good. Goku here, similar. So he gets, but as you see here, he gets 30% defense for 3 turns. For 6 turns. Whoa, this is good. This is very good. Again, like Vegeta, 200% attack and defense, great chance to crit. Does he have? Oh, he just has a great chance for a super. He gets a great chance to crit. An additional super here. He just crits here. Okay. This is better because he just gets more of that. So crit here, damage reduction like Vegeta. He launches an additional super. He's an attack support. So if you run him and Vegeta together, they'll be very good. Here's the kicker, right? So but first, like 12 key, 150% attack. Here's the kicker: as the first or second attacker in the turn, 200% defense. This is a multiplicative buff. Again, I'm receiving an attack here. This is also multiplicative. So if you put him in what's it called, the second or first slot, and he gets supered, he's getting this, like all this, 200% attack, 200% defense, and 100% defense, and then he can nullify. This is any super, by the way, not just key blast. This is just any super. That's very, very good. Oh, whoa, almost broke that. I don't want to break that. We got the Shadow Dragon Legion, which is very good because God knows that he needs it. Okay. 177% attack and defense and key 4. GT bosses, key 3 and 40% defense. Really, really good. Per GT bosses, ally or extreme ally on the team, depending on which has more. Okay. He gets 30% attack and defense, not capped, and damage reduction up to damage reduction. So if we do 7 times 6, that's 443. 7 times 6, yeah, 443. So 443 damage reduction. When all allies are extreme or GT bosses, when all allies are extreme. Okay, so on the team or in the turn, when all allies are extreme class characters or GT boss category characters. I guess. All right. Attacks are effective against all types, and then he gives all allies attack and defense 17%. When attacking with 12, he gets 77 attack and defense. When attacking with 18, 77% attack and defense. He gets 77% chance to crit at 24 ki. When target enemy has lowered attack or lowered defense, he gets ki plus 7 and 77% attack. His active skill debuffs. So if there is a enemy that can be debuffed, his active skill is gonna hit very hard. So, what are his super attack effects? Raise attack, lowers defense. Great. Why is he not raising defense, bro? What is, bruh? This unit is gonna age in like a month and it's gonna be really trash. We have Sin Shinran again. God knows that what's his face? God knows that he needs help, right? So this is the one I'm excited for the most. So he greatly raises attack and defense. He creates rainbows, 150% attack and defense, high chance to crit, high chance of an additional super. He gets damage reduction for the first turn, 40%. Disables enemy guard, horrible mechanic. Attack and defense was 50% per key sphere obtained up to 350. So that's 5 times 7, 8, which is 350, right? 5 times 7, 350. So 7 key spheres will get him up to this, which is, I don't know why they capped it, but whatever. 2 or more key, 20% damage reduction. 3 or more key, 20% crit. 4 more key, 20% damage reduction. 5 more key, 30% crit. 6 or more key, additional super. 7 key, and then he debuffs. So he gets a total of 40, 60, 80% damage reduction. Turn 1, okay? And he's doing this. So if you put, I mean, I guess you can put in like slot 2 after he supers a couple times, right? And then you get him this. So that's, you know, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be taking that much damage. Maybe a super will definitely kill him, but normals he'll definitely be good. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he doesn't have a conflicting same name character again. So he can link pretty well with the LR, which is not coming up. Okay. So he raises attack and defense for 3 turns. Really, really good, and it's 50%. His basic is 150% attack and defense per GT heroes, and in the turn, launches an attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. So he can launch up to 4 supers. High chance, up to 4 supers. Okay. No. 1. So his initial one, and then 3 here, and then a 5th one. He can launch up to 5 supers, which is humongous for this. All as in the turn are GT heroes. He gets 100% attack, and then chance to crit and damage reduction, 50% damage reduction. When health is 50% or less, or when there's a GT boss category enemy, he performs a crit and guards. Okay, so when he has a GT heroes in the turn, he has 50% damage reduction with guard and potentially supering 15 times. Okay, and he also has this, which is multiplicative. This is not doubled. This is like a 1.7, right? Times 1.7 times his defense. So let's say like his defense is like 3 million, and then you want to know what his defense is after this. Oh wait, it's per. So that's that's 210%. So that's times 2.1. So that would be his defense after receiving an attack, or when receiving an attack. 6.3 million. Okay. With damage reduction and guard, by the way, and this. Okay. So he's very good, actually. Really, really good. Okay. Okay. Omega Shenron, and again, same name, but God knows that. Where is he? That other guy needs it. He doesn't raise defense, which sucks. It's a super easy A. 150% attack and defense, debuffs, full power. So he supports full power and GT bosses. Per extreme class ally in the turn. So they've been doing this a lot, which is fine, actually. Okay, they've been doing this a lot. So per and attacking, so self excludes 40% damage reduction, 200% attack and defense when attacking. There's another full power or GT boss's ally in the same turn. He gets 150% and launches an attack that has a great chance to be a super. When attacking with 12 key, he gets more attack and defense as the 3rd attacker in a turn, or when target enemy is debuffed. 150% attack and launches additional super. I mean, if there's a fight that needs debuffing, he'll be good, I guess. So we did that, and then we have Trunks here. Again, very good. Trunks raises attack and defense. 150% attack, creates rainbow spheres, supports, gets 150% defense, attack and defense with 12 key. When there's another GT Heroes or Hybrid Tank category ally in the turn, 150% attack and defense. Chance to create damage reduction up by 30%. All allies 30% defense. So he's giving 30% attack and defense so far. And when all allies in the turn are GT Heroes or Hybrid Tanks, he gets another 150% attack and defense, another 30% chance to crit and damage reduction. So that's 60%. And he gives another 60% attack and defense. So, hello. So very, very good. So 30 here, 30 here, 30 damage reduction, 30 damage, 60% damage reduction with great. So he'll be really good actually, like in slot 3. Yeah. We have Pan. I'm not really fond of any Pan in the game except she has the 2-turn support here on Super. So you put her in slot 3, she'll be good. So this would be good for Gogeta's. Oh my god. Like this will be good for Gogeta's active skill. So she gives 2 key, medium chance to dodge, 150% attack and defense. When attacking, she gets another 150%. When HP is 50% more, 50% attack and defense, and more support. Attack and defense. Oh, so she gets 50 here, 50 here, more support here. That's 60% with 2 key. When there's GT Heroes or Youth on the turn, I don't know why I'm wearing this. There's nothing playing. So she gets more 20% dodge and then more dodge here. So she has a 70% chance to dodge. I guess she's fine. All right, so this guy's here's the sad part, bro. Like you still can't run these, right? Like he's good. He's actually very good. Like what's it called? Support here, many chance of turning. I don't care about that. When attacking, 200% defense, he guards, additional super, damage reduction, not damage reduction, crit and dodge. Like you see, like he's very good as well as this guy. 50%, 150% medium chance again. So he's similar to Goku, launch additional super. Like this stuff, like these units are very good for Omega, but the problem is that you can't run them. You can't run him because he's a nuking leader. Like, I don't know why Dokkan just can't be like, oh nah, just don't set him as a leader. Just don't let him set it. Don't let us set him as a leader. Easy, bro. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. But yeah, that was the data download. Go claim your 50% stones. I did. I got absolute cracks. You know, that's a new term I'm inventing. Absolute cracks. Okay, but I'm not worried. Do you know why I'm not worried? Because yeah. Hold on, where is he at? Where's the father of the game? Look at this. I have him at 90%. Focus. There you go. Come on. There you go. I have him at 90%. Oh yeah, baby. So yeah, I'm trying to rainbow him. So that's all I got. Peace.